Friends, welcome back. I'm just going to revise 2 3 new topics through this video. First of all, I'm just going to explain how we can add a new button on quick access toolbar. On the quick access toolbar, by default there are 3 buttons, that is save, undo and redo. So whenever we want to add any new button on that particular bar, yes, of course we can use the steps which I'm going to explain. Kindly pay attention. First of all, you have to go to office button, then click on Excel options. Okay, I have clicked on Excel options. Then you go to customize. All right, in customize you are looking here, this is the left side bar where we are just looking here so many options, and this side only 3 options which are by default over there. So suppose you want to add a open button over there, so select open button from here, from the left pane, and click on add button. Yes, of course you will find that open button has loaded on that right section bar, and now you can click on OK button. Yes, of course you can pay attention. You can look here at the top here, along with save, undo, redo, one open button is also there, which will work usually as the open button works. So, and how you if you want to reset it, so how you can reset? So simple, again go click on office button, then Excel options and customize, then click on open button, and just below one option which is coming reset one, you can click on reset and click on yes and OK button. Now you can see this is disappeared from here. This was today's first topic, how we can add a new button on quick access toolbar and remove it from there. Now today's second topic is relative and absolute and mixed cell reference. So what is a cell reference? Cell reference is basically address of a cell is known as cell reference. And in MS Excel, yes, of course, cell reference is the main part through which we can do the calculation. So suppose this is a worksheet. In this I want to calculate the total of the marks. So here I have written the formula. I can use the sum function as well, is equal to what? Sum is equal to, I have typed the formula is equal to sum, and then what I can do is I am telling you address of this first, that is what, A2 to range up to where, F2, and that bracket close. And when I will click, I will find the total of first these references which are in a proper relation as horizontal. Whenever I drag the cell handle, the relative references are changed automatically. Yes, of course, this is a good example of the same. Yes, this is called relative cell reference, where the cells, and suppose if I am going to apply some function over here as well, is equal to sum, and this would be from A2 to up to that A11 and enter button, and I am just going to drag the cell handing towards this side. We will also find that yes, total has come, because the upper vertical rows are also in a relation, that is called relative cell reference. Now I am giving one example after getting the total. Suppose we are going to give 2.5 marks as bonus, and we again want to get that final marks. So in such situations I am just going to give you one example of the absolute reference. What is absolute reference, my dear children? I am telling you, whenever we do not want to change the references while dragging, we use what? Absolute cell reference. Through the with the help of absolute cell reference, we make a particular cell reference as fixed, so that whenever we'll drag it will not change. So what is my query is here? I want to add 416 plus 2.5 419 plus 2.5, 422 plus 2.5, 425 plus 2.5, 428 plus 2.5. Like this, all total marks one by one has to calculated with 2.5. So what I will do is here 2.5, its address is H2. I need to change it in absolute one. So for the absolute one, here we will use $2 signs, one before that column level and one before row level, like $H $2. So I would apply the formula over here is equal to total address plus H2 को I would write $H and $2. Okay, and click on enter button, and now drag this. I have dragged. So you can find that I just want going to check from the formula tab, trace precedents, how we have got 418. So we have got this and this value. How the 430 has come, click here, it is showing that 428 plus this. I want to check how 433 point something has come. It is like it has come from these steps, and it is come that means what, these all values are being calculated with bonus marks. And whenever we are changing the cell handle, you can pay attention, G2 plus H2, same way G4 plus H2, same way G7 plus H2. H2 is in a absolute reference, so this is called absolute reference. Okay, and suppose I am again want to show you the mixed reference. What is the mixed concept of the mixed reference? Yes, of course, it is the combination of both relative and the absolute reference, but it allows only $1 sign. Okay, $1 sign. How? If I want to minus 0.75 from these all, so I can make it as mixed reference. Okay, so how we can make it a mixed reference? We can use a simple dollar sign. I have applied a formula, you can pay attention. I have written here I2 is what? This total marks. Okay, this is the I2 and minus 0.75. So 0.75 ko here in the formula bar, you can pay attention, I have written $J2. $J2 means I can write it as $J2 or $J2 as well. And whenever I would be dragging it, yes, of course, relative means these are in relation, then the cell addresses are changed automatically and it has deducted. This is the concept of the mixed reference. So these all references, there are 3 references in the Excel which I have explained: relative, absolute, and the mixed one. And now I'm just going to show how we can form a basic and simple formula in spreadsheet. Suppose principal amount I have taken 55,000, rate of interest is 10%, and time given the 7 years. So simply the formula we are much aware is equal to SI equal to PRT upon 100. So we can calculate like that, is equal to P for this D14 into what? D15 into what? D16. Okay, and divide by 100. Whenever you would click, you would enter, you will find that simple means interest has calculated automatically. Okay, and always keep in mind, we never apply formulas on the cell values directly. Why? Because whenever you will drag the cell handles, you will not get that next answers, because the cell addresses will not change. So children, these 3 topics even we have done in our classes, but this would be as revision, and this also will be explained by the teachers and me as well in the next class. So thank you very much. You have a wonderful learning day. Thank you very much. This much was for this video. Thank you. And now after this video, I'm asking one question. Next time you have to reply $1. I'm typing here $1 is a valid cell reference or invalid, and why? This is my question. $1 is a valid cell reference or not a valid cell reference, why? This you have to share me. Number 2, A1 is a which kind of cell reference? Yes, of course, you have got it. And which kind of cell reference is this? This which I am writing here, that is $B and $2. So you three questions are there. This I would ask before starting the class. First question is A1 dollar is a valid cell reference, yes or no? If yes, so why, and no, then why? And A1 is which type of cell reference, and dollar B and dollar 2 is which type of cell reference. And students, this is a revision video, and the next topics would be sent you whenever the schedule would be there. Thank you very much. You have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.